The whole debate surrounding immigration tonight was confusing, all right? At one point, it seemed like the Democrats were saying illegal immigration would still be illegal if they were in the White House. But then it sort of morphed, and then at some point it seemed like it wouldn't be a crime to sneak across the border into the U.S. It was a mess. And it's a mess that Donald Trump has successfully started to create. Because you realize he's started painting the Democrats as a party of open borders. And now they're struggling to convey their compassion for asylum seekers without sounding like they want to give visas to ISIS. And in the Democrats' defense, anytime one of them tried to make a nuanced argument, the moderators stepped in to tell them that they were out of time.
Those who are insufficiently insured are enrolled in Medicare.
Just to 15 seconds.
And those who have employer-sponsored insurance.
Jake, this is important.
The healthcare industry will be advertising tonight on this program.
Thank you, Senator.
Big ideas that we can get done.
Thank you, Congressman.
They will see a 40% reduction in their health care.
Thank you, Senator. If we could all just stick to the rules of the time, that would be great.
Yeah! You tell them, Jake, stick to the rules of the time. CNN doesn't have time for these candidates and all these people debating on how they're going to lower the price of prescription drugs. We got to make an ad for prescription drugs. It's coming up next. Come on. Voters are watching the debate like, I don't know who I'm voting for, but I'm going to ask my doctor about Lipitor. I got to talk to him. I'm going to be honest, this is like one of the major things of the night for me. All right? According to CNN's rules, candidates would get as little as 15 seconds to respond to a policy question, which is great for snappy TV, but it's horrible for policy debates. You know, and it's also a good thing that CNN doesn't run a restaurant. That would be horrible. Just be like looking up at the waiter who's Jake Tapper, be like, I'll order the pasta, but I'm allergic to... Time's up, thank you very much. That's what I'm gonna... No, but I'll die if I said thank you. Oh, and CNN didn't have time to let people elaborate on their response, but they had time to start some beefs.
You support Medicare for all. Congressman Delaney just referred to it as bad policy, and previously he has called the idea political suicide that will just get President Trump reelected. What do you say to Congressman Delaney? In the last debate, she said, the politicians who are not supporting Medicare for all simply lack the will to fight for it. You do not support Medicare for all. Is Senator Warren correct? Do you just not lack the will to fight? Who on the stage is making promises just to get elected? Ms. Williamson, how do you respond to the criticism from Senator Warren that you're not willing to fight for Medicare for all?
I don't know if Senator Warren said that about me specifically.
Wow, CNN, you catty bitch. Half of those questions might as well have been pick 3 people on the stage, F, marry, kill. Go, go. Like, I felt like at any moment they were about to go like, oh, by the way, Elizabeth, did you notice that Klobuchar totally stole your look? Just saying. Just saying. And look, don't get me, I'm not saying CNN wanted fights just to gin up the ratings. I'm just saying it was a little suspicious when they even lowered that cage over the stage. And I don't know if it was CNN or if it was the formats of the night, but Bernie Sanders in particular, he seemed ready to throw down.
Jake, your question is a Republican talking point.
What do you say to Congressman Delaney?
You're wrong. Second of all, maybe you did that and made money off of health care, but our job is to run a nonprofit health care system.
If we're going to force Americans to make these radical changes, they're not going to go along. You throw your hands up, but you haven't.
You don't know. Second of all,
We'll come to you in a second,
I do know, and I wrote the damn bill.
Damn! Bernie was not messing around tonight, huh?